Hi guys, welcome back to Demetra Hester channel. Today we're going to be talking about the movie and the Broadway play Dreamgirls. If you guys do not know, yes, the original Dreamgirls before the movie that starred on Broadway. And who are the original Dreamgirls way before Broadway? Welcome to Demetra Hester channel, you guys. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let's get right into it. Staged with a mostly African-American cast and originally starring Jennifer Holliday, Sheryl Raff, and Loretta Devine. The movie is based in a 1981 Broadway play. Yes. The musical opened on December 20th, 1981 at the Imperial Theater on Broadway. The movie, based on the 1981 Broadway play, tells the story of a small black record label and its star singers who also had success, who also crossed over to the pop charts. Although loosely based on the Supremes, the movie is a work of fiction. The real story of the 1960 girl groups, however, changed American history forever. Florence Ballard, Mary Wilson, Diana Ross, and Betty McGlown. The original members were all from the Brewster-Douglass public housing projects in Detroit. They formed the Primettes as the sisters acted with the Supremes with Paul Williams and Eddie Kendricks, who also went on from the Temptations to become very, very successful in their own careers. Sheryl Lee Raff on not being included in the original Dreamgirls that stars Beyonce and Jennifer Hudson, Jamie Foxx, Eddie Murphy, and multiple others. Sheryl Lee Raff on not being included in Dreamgirl movie, it hurt my feelings. Ralph said that she played Deena Jones in the original 1981 musical production of Dreamgirls on Broadway alongside of Jennifer Holliday and Loretta Devine. After Dreamgirls, Sheryl Lee Raff, Loretta Devine, Jennifer Holliday, and more went on to have big careers in theater, film, and in television. Sheryl Lee Raff won the Emmy for an outstanding supporting actor in the comedy series of 2022. And she also won really, really big. She won an Emmy, you guys, for her lead role. Well, it's not really a lead role, but I would have gave it a lead role. But it was for supporting actress in Abbott Elementary. And it brought the audience to their feet whenever she gave her speech. Like, her speech was so authentic, you guys. She sung and she did the Negro and anthem. She did like the Negro national anthem. It was just amazing. It was just glory, and she really does deserve it. So the 65-year-old, she did take her home an Emmy trophy. I know that I'm super late on that, but yeah. And she's a 5-time Grammy winner with like jazz singer. So Sheryl Lee Raff has always been doing the thing, you guys. But she also wanted to say that she doesn't sing any victim songs. She's a woman, she's an artist, and she knows her voice deserves to be heard and sing. And with that, she went on, guys, to follow her dreams. Sheryl Lee Raff isn't the only supporting actor and winner from the Emmy. She's actually just a few minutes after Abbott Elementary star won for her Emmy. 1987 Emma winner Jackie Harry shared her excitement. And if you guys don't know Jackie, she got an award for the Emmy as well for 227. So first it was Jackie Henry, and then it was Sheryl Lee Raff. Yeah, and then after that, one more. So one more of us African American queens. But let's get back to Dreamgirls. So Dreamgirls was Jennifer Holliday, Sheryl Lee Raff, and Loretta Devine singing Dreamgirls from the Broadway production of the musical Dreamgirls, New York. From one Dreamgirl to another, Sheryl Lee Raff and Jennifer Hudson actually shared a moment singing and dancing along to the legendary Broadway number. As a guest on Jennifer Hudson's show, the Emmy Award winner spoke about the auditions for the original show, where she played Deena Jones for 41 years. Sheryl Lee Raff illustrates careers has spanned decades, but to the date, the role that many really do know her best of is her portrait of Deena Jones in the Broadway musical Dreamgirls. Thus, Beyonce took on the role in 2006 film remake. Many assumed that the two had spoke as Raff was already familiar with the character. However, in a recent interview, the veteran actress shared that she and the megastar were actually kept away from one another during the movie filming process. During an interview on BuzzFeed AM to DM, Raf, who earned a Tony Award nomination for her role in the musical, explained that the parties outside of Beyonce's camp, also worked diligently and at preventing them from communicating about the connection to the mutual character. So they didn't let Deena Jones at all, who was played by Sheryl Raff. They did not let her actually, like Sheryl Raff never got to go in and tell Beyonce, like, hey, this is how you do the role of Deena. Like, look at me. So yes, so during the interview on BuzzFeed AM to DM, Sheryl, she was telling them like, hey, they wouldn't even let me like get close to Beyonce. Her camp they wouldn't even let me like talk to her. They were preventing me from talking to her. And she said that she didn't get a chance because they kept them apart. And they said what was said, to her, and she was talking about what was said to her. And she was saying that she's been around long enough to actually remember that it was said in a way where it distanced themselves and it also distracted the two away from each other. So like people really was not trying to let Sheryl Raff, the original Dreamgirl from Broadway, who was nominated, for an award for this, they would not let her near Beyonce. So she was confused by the reason, and she asked like, hey, what do you mean? And yeah, she said it never happened. They never came together. Luckily, the talented ladies did go on and, praise each other at a later date. The talented ladies began to be kept apart, and people did not really care on Beyonce's team. So Beyonce performs, and she actually went on to get cast as Deena Jones on her own audition. She dressed as Deena Jones going to the audition for Dreamgirls, and she went on to earn a Golden Globe nomination in the process. Jennifer Hudson is an American Idol contestant whose big screen duet in 2006 film Dreamgirls made her a star and earned her an Academy Award as Best Supporting Actor. Jennifer Hudson grew up in Chicago, and she got her start from singing gospel songs in the Baptist church. Shortly after making her professional debut in a Regal Theater and signed to Disney Wonder Tours, and spent 2002 performing on cruise ships. Rather than she extended her contract, she auditioned for the television talent show American Idol in 2003 and was selected to compete in the show's third season in 2004. Her soulful singing and multi-ranging voice brought her early success and a devoted fan base, but Jennifer Hudson was eliminated after making it, through the show, like after making it to, I think, the top 7, her fans, including legend Elton John, like they cried, so she had a lot of people crying because they're like, what? It was her versus Fantasia. But at the end of the day, even though that Jennifer Hudson didn't win, and she still went on to have success, and she actually won an Oscar the year after. Simon sent her home, and Paula, and Randy, so it was really sad because it was America vote, and they just kind of kept whoever, but it was down to her and Fantasia. I'm like, why are they the last two? But it doesn't matter because Fantasia went on to win, and now they both have Grammys and Oscars. So congratulations to my beautiful Black queens again on winning. Okay, so yes, and so Jennifer Hudson, after American Idol or whatever, she went on and she got a winning role of Effie. Effie is played by Jennifer Holliday. Jennifer Holliday, she was a more full figure woman and everything. And she fell in love with this guy named Curtis. But the guy named Curtis or whatever, he actually fell in love with Deena Jones, which was played by Beyonce. And in the real life thing, it was actually played by Diana Ross. So Jennifer Hudson was Florence Ballard. Florence Ballard is in The Supremes with Diana Ross, Mary Wilson, Florence Ballard. So Beyonce played Deena Jones. Jennifer Hudson played Effie. which was Florence Ballard. Okay, you guys following me? You following me? Okay. And Sheryl Raff actually played Deena Jones in the original Broadway thing. So hope you guys ain't confused because I'm putting pictures down there. Okay, so bop, bop, bop. Yeah. So, like I said, a year after American Idol, she went on and won an Oscar, and then Paula was talking about, oh, you shouldn't be shouting. Paula, you're always drunk, so whatever. So a newcomer in the cast, including Eddie Murphy, Jamie Foxx, and Beyonce knows Jennifer Hudson, she went on and she stole the show in an emotional redemption of the song. And I'm telling you, I'm not going. She also appeared in The Secret Life of the Bees in 2008. And she played Whitney. Yeah, Winnie. And she was the ex-wife of South African leader Nelson Mandela in the 2011 film Winnie. Her albums include Jennifer Hudson, 2008, winner of the Grammy as the year's best R&B album, and I Remember Me in 2011. So, to date, Beyonce has won 28 Grammys and received 79 Grammy nominations overall. So, like I said, everyone that played it, played in the Dreamgirls, like the Broadway musical, Loretta, Devine, Sheryl Raff, Jennifer Holliday, they all went on to have real successful careers. You have to remember that they were playing the Supremes, which is Diana Ross, which is Florence Ballard, Mary Wilson. Yes. So in the movie Dreamgirls, Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson, all of them, they were literally playing the Supremes. That's really what we're getting at. One was just on Broadway and one was just a movie and one was just a real group. So the real group is the Supremes. The Broadway is by Sheryl Lee, Corella, is that how you say her name? Loretta Devine, and sorry guys, I gotta stop smoking weed. Yeah, and Jennifer Holliday. So, like I said, all of them went on to have successful careers. And come on, Queen Bee, really Beyonce, she went on to win 28 Grammys and received 79 Grammy nominations overall. She's actually on her Renaissance tour. You guys, tickets was too expensive, I'm sorry, but I love her, and she said to bring in $2 billion this year in 2023 from her Renaissance tour. So she is definitely winning. What's better than one billionaire? Two. She has been nominated for more Grammys than any other artist in the history of music, and her 4 awards in 2001 helped her earn the most Grammy wins of all time for female artists or any singer altogether. Everyone was successful. Now we have a Queen Bee and we have Jennifer Hudson and everyone else who's involved, like Jamie Foxx, Eddie Murphy, and even the one that played Mary Wilson. I really need to do a video on her. She's actually a Broadway singer too, and she also plays in Jingle Jangle. And she is super, super amazing. She is just as talented as all of them, to be honest. And she was playing Mary Wilson, but the attention really just went on Jennifer because Jennifer really did do a really good redemption of I'm telling you, by Jennifer Holliday. So it was amazing, and she can act a lot. She can sing. She has a really powerful voice. So yes, so they all went on to have successful careers to this date of 2023. So guys, quick thing, make sure you just keep your prayers going up to Jamie Foxx. He just got out the hospital playing pickleball and stuff now at home with his daughter. So, he's a talent, and so he's better and everything. But guys, just keep, a prayer out, for anyone that that's, probably going through the struggle. They don't always have to explain it, and so I'm really happy his family did keep that a little private. Yeah. And, I know Eddie Murphy, he's went on to, play in You People on Netflix, and that's really good with Lauren London, and, all of that. And like I said, the girl who played Mary Wilson in Dreamgirls with Beyonce and Jennifer Hudson, Yeah, she went on to play in Jingle Jangle. She was the daughter to Forrest Whitaker in the movie, and I'm literally going to have to do a whole nother video on her. Like, she's a Broadway queen. She has a powerful voice. Like, yes, she can. Come on, y'all remember her from Dreamgirls, okay? Like, she was a little firecracker. I love her voice. Her voice is just, yeah. But anyways, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. And you know what? Before I go, I actually should just look up the cast for Dreamgirls, because I just kind of feel like I don't like leaving good cast members out. So her name is Anika Rose, and she plays Loretta Robinson. So yeah, and Eddie Murphy. He plays James early in there. Loretta Devine, the original Dreamgirls from the Broadway musical. She was the jazz singer. Danny Glover, he was Marty. You know, Sheryl, she was Michelle. Keith Robinson, oh my God, Jennifer Hudson brother from the movie, amazing. You know what I mean? So it was just, yeah, it was beauty. It was awesomeness. It was amazing. It was really amazing. So, but her name is Anika Rose, and she did play Loretta Robinson, you know, in in the Dreamgirl movie. So she also plays a lot of roles on Broadway. She's actually really, really talented, you guys, by the way. And Anika Rose, she is an American actress and singer, and she's best known for, you know, voicing Tiara from the Disney first African American princess movie, you know, Princess and the Frog. So yes, that is her. Wow, did not know that. But anyway, she was named a Disney legend in 2011, and she's actually in a interracial relationship. And what I like about the movie is the fact that in everything, you know, the movie, she's actually like part of that production. Like, she talks about the interracial relationship between, you know, and she also plays in Four Color Girls with Tyler Perry. And like I said, Jingle Jangle, The Quad, you know, Princess and the Frog. I did not know that was her. I'm sorry. Like, she's a legend. Like I said, see, look what you find out when you just start doing some research. She's 50. Wow. Okay. Black don't be cracking. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. But yes, her name's Anika Rose, Jennifer Hudson, Beyonce, Sheryl Rav, Loretta Devine, Jennifer Holliday, Eddie Murphy, yeah, and Jamie Foxx. Shout out to all of you guys for being lovely and playing the Supreme Diana Ross, Mary Wilson, and R.I.P. to Florence Ballard and Mary Wilson, by the way. But like I said, it was spectacular. So yes, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. See you guys later. Bye.
Thank you.